Cricket, as we know, is a complicated sport. There are a lot of rules involved, which to a layman might sound extremely confusing. But in recent time, there is one particular aspect of the cricket rule which has been part of a lot of debate, particularly during the India-England Test series when Ben Stokes had a say about it. As you must have understood, it's the umpire's call, which pertains to the leg before wicket decision when it comes to the decision review system. Why do we even need umpire's call? A lot of cricket experts, former cricketers, they have all pitched in saying that even if a fraction of the ball is shown to be hitting the stumps, the batter has to be given out. It's a very popular argument which has been spoken about a lot in social media. So the basic reason for having umpire's call is that the technology involved is not 100% accurate. There is at least a 5% possibility of error when it comes to predicting the trajectory of a ball. Ultimately, after the impact, after the ball hits the pad of a batter, everything that we see on the screen is basically a projection. It's based on different factors. How much the ball had bounced after pitching, how much the ball had turned after pitching, or how much the ball had seamed or swung after pitching. There are a lot of elements involved in tracking or projecting how the ball will behave after the impact. And like every method of projection, there is an element of error. In terms of ball tracking, it's 5%. So if we are to assume, if you are to blindly assume that the trajectory is correct and then give a batter out for every time a projection is shown to be hitting the stumps, that would result in more and more LBWs being given, and that could ultimately flip the way batters play and bowlers bowl. So that is the reason why, and to avoid that particular fallacy of sticking to the projection, that is why we have the element of umpire's call. And to be fair, this particular system has worked well so far. Just like, for example, Ben Stokes argued saying that the umpire's call is a very problematic thing. After his team had to lose a wicket, I think Zach Crowley was given out based on a little bit dubious umpire's call. But in the next match, England was England received the benefit of an umpire's call. So it's like that. So ultimately, umpire's call is an insurance provided to the decision review system when it comes to LBW. Until and unless we produce a system or a technology which is 100% reliable, which seems extremely unlikely, because ultimately it's just again predicting where the ball will go, where the ball will move, or how much will it move. So that is the reason why we have umpire's call. So until and unless we produce a completely error-free, a completely perfect technology, this umpire's call is probably the only measure for us to ensure the game continues the way it is.